Let's yeah. So route shape. Let me take the route shape here. Okay. So when we are going to use like route shape. So branch shapes and route shapes looks like both are same. Okay. But the difference between branch shape and route shape is, so branch shape will, if we have several actions, if we want to execute one action by other, means sequentially, if you want to execute different actions one by one, you can use branch shape.
Okay.
But route shape also we can execute multiple branches. Okay. We can execute multiple branches, but not a sequential shape. Okay. When the condition is met, the particular branch will be executed. Route shape is.
Okay.
We can write a condition in route shape, and if the condition is met, the particular, so we can create a multiple branches, like branch shape we can create up to 25. Same like we can create a multiple branches in route shape, but so the branches will execute based on the condition met. Okay, so that is like a branch shape. So let's see, we have error handling already. We have error handling, right? We already created a common error handling. So that error handling we are going to use to call by using like a try catch shape. Okay, where is this common components? We have SAS integration we defined, I think. Yeah, in process library we have error handling. So I want to use this error handling here. Okay, so I'm going to use like try catch shape.
It is not error handling, right?
Yeah, error handling only I'm going to use here.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use call this error handler by using process call shape. Okay, here you can define your own set property shape. I am not going to define here as of now. So you can define our own set property shape to set your user like to email address from email address, and here you can set your set property shape for right to set
messages.
your
Messages.
initial variables like what is the process name and what is the execution ID. And here you can set the one more set properties for what is the to email address and what is the subject, right? This kind of, and you will send that request, and also you can create a message shape. Then you will receive this error here. You got it, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So here I want to use one more branch. Here I'm going to use like a route shape. Okay. Here I'm going to use like a route shape for and so earlier like so we have like let's assume earlier, right, we are setting some set properties here, and to whom we need to send a to whom we need to send to email address from email address, right?
Correct.
So from email address common only, so to email address to whom we need to send the error message. Then instead of that, here we can set the set properties, and we are setting like in set properties, and we are using like in dynamic process properties, and those dynamic process properties we are going to getting here and a setting, right? Like this we are setting. But what I can do is now, so instead of setting in every shape, okay, instead of setting in every process like to email address, here I'm going to use something like sorry, it's not route shape, branch shape I'm going to use. So here I'm going to use like a route shape. Okay. So in route shape, I'm going to create a multiple route values. Okay. Here, so when suppose you can create multiple routes like this, and when the condition is successful, suppose based on the like EDI, I'm going to send, and here it is something like API management. I'm going to send one more here. I'm going to use for another project, AWS 3 project, and here I want to use something like some other project. Okay, let's assume these are like my projects. Okay, here I'm going to use common process property. Okay, here I'm going to use like a common process property from Magestra. Okay, and common component I'm going to use like it is not. I'm going to create one more process property here. Let's and common process property we already have.
Oh, it's a process, right?
Sorry, process property. One more process property. This is like transaction properties. I'm going to use. Okay, transaction properties. And the transaction properties, what I'm going to use. I'm going to create like a project API. Default value is API. Project is something like AWS. So here, what I'm going to do is now. I'm going to take like a process property, transaction properties. Okay, project TDI is equals to EDI. So we can take like a dynamic process property instead of like a process property also here, and only once they can like let me create a dynamic process property here and the project. Okay, let's create like a project like this. So dynamic process property of project. So the project is equals to EDI. Okay, the project is equals to API.
That is a default value, right? Where you give the.
Yeah, so this project we are going to pass it. Okay, this value I'm going to pass at runtime. So what project name it is? So here I'm going to project name. So here I'm not going to get any default value. In runtime I'm going to assign some value here, default value. Okay, if the project name is EDI, then what will happen? This project name EDI, then it will take this route path. If a project is I'm going to enter API, then it's going to take this branch will be executed. With the project name I enter AWS 3, then project name is equals to AWS 3, this branch will be executed. So we have like if the project name I have entered in runtime EDI, then this will be executed. Okay. If the project is name I've entered as API, this project will be like this branch will be executed. If the project is like an executed as entered as a AWS, it will be executed. Okay. Suppose for default, I'm going to send email addresses. In process property, I'm going to take it is okay. Suppose in one more thing is one more set properties, I'm going to take it. Okay. Here and to email address whom we need to send. Where is document property connector and email.
Mail.
Sorry, mail. To mail address. Something like a to address. So this to address you have to set. Okay, from the process property. From the process property, we have already email properties already there. From your folder. Email properties to email, and here I will create a multiple, process property, like a multiple properties I'm going to create under email properties. Transaction properties ignore, actually not required. So to email is AWS to email. AWS to email, and I'm going to create EDI project to email address.
That is help desk, right?
Yeah.
Help desk.
Okay. Okay, and AWS and EDI and API. So suppose AWS related emails you have to enter here. Okay, and like EDI addresses, something like like an EDI address, like EDI project related email addresses you are going to enter here, and API management like related addresses to who like a concerned persons, you are going those email address you are going to enter here. Okay. You understand, right? Yeah. So here when you are going to enter, so you can set here, suppose EDI equal to EDI dynamic process property we are going to enter, and the project name is something like it is a EDI.
Project
Then,
name you simply, that is a hard code something, right? It's
yeah,
not
this dynamic process property name we are going to set into your project. Okay, into your project you have to set this project name in initial state. Somewhere you can set here. In set property shape, you can dynamic like a process using some set process property, you can set dynamic process property. You can set some project name. What is the project name? Web services server, like any project name, something is there, right? EDI, it is related to API. So you can give like an API. Let's open this for understanding. Set property sake, I'm going to take here. You can create like a process name and all the things, right? Here I'm going to create a dynamic process property, and here project name. This is the project name. So this project name is API related project. So I'm going to give APM. So here like this. Once you set here, you can retrieve anywhere this dynamic process property, right? The process level, you can access it. Even in sub process, you can enter into the parent process, you can access still in sub process, means error handler. So here, what I'm going to do, here in dynamic process property, I'm retrieving that project name. So there it is. When you're
underscore name.
Yeah, okay. No. So any error occurred here, then we are already setting here project underscore name. This is the dynamic process property. We already set API, and that API will error handling will be executed. And here we are going to retrieve. So here underscore project name, right? Yeah. So that API will come here. And here, if it EDI, then it is going to execute this branch only. It's not going to execute API. It's not going to execute AWS. Why? Because this error is occurred from this web service server. So that is the reason we set this one is a project name is EDA. Then it is going to execute. Then if it is executed this EDA, then we are going to take mail to email address from already process property. We are going to define those concerned emails about like an EDA related, right? This one.
Okay.
So have to process.
But we have to set, right? We change
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah. This one AWS, it is like an API, right? Then
Ah.
API to email address. Then those two email address we are setting to here. Okay.
Okay.
So this
okay.
branch will be exported. Then you have to send to email address. So the same way, like set property shape you can set for API and AWS. If you have any API management, sorry, this is EDA. This is for API. So EDA, like suppose like equal to EDA. So if you have EDA project, same way you can set the project name, and if it is equals to EDA, then you have to say you can mail. It's like this. You can use multiple set properties. You can send it to mail. So instead of like setting here to email address. So
but here in set properties we just given static value, right? Like API.
Yeah. So this is the project name, no problem, right? So this is a project name never is going to be changed.
Now here set properties we are saying only static value, right?
Static value. So there is no issue with this.
But if something comes from like EDA or AWS, then we have to change it, right? Or we
Why? So this project is related to API, then the project name never going to be changed once we develop, right?
Oh, this is okay. We assume that this is the API project.
Yeah, this is let's assume this is the API project. So you can give like static value. We don't have an issue with this in future also.
Oh, okay. Like that, we have to create a three project different way.
A different project like this. If you have EDI, we have AWS related project. This is API related.
Oh, okay. Each process, each parent process has this error handler.
Yeah.
And whenever happen any error, it will go to catch the exact
common error. Yeah, common error handler. Here we are using like a route shape, and so this dynamic process property will get from the original project, right? This value. So where the error is occurred in EDI process is error occurred, then we are getting the particular project name. If it is error is occurred at API management, like an API related projects, then we will get API. If it is related to AWS project, we will get the project name as AWS. Then it is going to, if it is equal to EDA, then the corresponding branch will be executed. Okay, here we are setting to email address. So this to email address we are taking from the common process property. This common process property we already defined for each project at the concerned email addresses. AWS related to email address we are going to enter here. And why? Because it is not going to affect to other emails, two emails. If EDA have some portfolio business, so the concerned persons need to get those emails, then you can here. So like that, you can create separate two emails for different projects, different modules. Those will get email. So that is like a route shape we are going to use like in real time like this.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe any process we can connect because this error handler is common for all the process. So if whatever process we managing through this error handler, we can map it here through route shape.
Yeah, through route shape. Yes.
Okay. Based on route shape, we have to modify our process property, like where we have to email or subject, whatever it is, we have to create separate, and we have to identify.
Yes, exactly. You can create a subject here. We can create from address. From address might be common, or because we are in one organization. So we are going to use one email address. Even client also using one email server, right? Only one email server. So you can use the from address might be common. No reply.com something right?
Okay.
Two email address might be changed. Subject might be changed. Only those two values like two email address and subject might be we are going to use. So
whatever we are using the shape and set properties play the major role, right? Because there only we give the parameters.
Yes, exactly. So set properties we are going to use in every process. Without process set properties, we cannot do anything.
Correct. Because whenever we do some action, we are assigning something there in set properties. That
Yeah,
only we
these
are
are,
calling
yeah.
here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the route shape is placed like this. Okay, so it is like no routing based selection
Yeah.
based, conditional based this one. So if condition is met, it is going to execute. Other if condition is not met, so other branches not execute. But in branch shape, it is going to execute like in sequential.
Sequential. Yeah, correct.
Got it, right?
Yeah, got it.
So the routing is also we can create multiple branches, but we cannot execute when the condition is met. And the branch shape, it is going to execute sequential. So it is not irrespective of condition, that is.
Okay.
So that is like route shape. Coming to like business rules. Okay. Let's business rule shape. We'll talk about like from browse process library. I will take some example from here. Under market training, I'm going to give like business. So here I'm just browsing a process library and moving this project into this business rule activity under market training folder. Okay. Install is nothing but just we are moving that folder process. New process. So here, if you see, go to your folder. So we have business rule activity. So we have some process.
Okay.
Okay. So here, let's have a look at. Okay. So we have start shape. It is start shape is no data shape.
Okay.
Just initiate your integration process, and here we are taking like no test data. It is something like
Message shape. Right? Okay.
message shape. So in catalog we have number of books are available. Book 1 and book 2, book 3. 3 books are available under catalog. Okay. So in each book, the common fields like an author, title, genre, and price, and published date and description. So every book have different author and different title and a different genre and different price. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the book list catalog. And the test data we created manually. So free flow text message. We are not getting any data from source system or any Salesforce, any FTP we are not getting. So, but we need some data, right? So that is the reason we are taking message shape. Okay. And we are using like split document data process shape. We are using like a data process shape, and this data process shape we use it to split the document. Why? Because we have
three different
books, but we are getting only one message. Single XML document catalog, and catalog multiple documents are available. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide these books, okay, like an individual document. This is a single document I'm going to receive from the message shape. Okay. Now what I'm going to use data process shape. Using data process shape, I'm going to split the document as an individual documents like this. One second. I'm going to split this document like this. So this is the one book. So this is the way I want to split my source data into dividing into multiple documents. So this is the one document I'm going to this is the one document, separate document. This is the separate document. Means we have 3 books for 3 documents I'm creating. Individual documents I'm going to create.
Okay.
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 So if you want to create, this is XML profile, right? You should create a XML profile using one of the this using this reference file. You can create a XML document by using like an XML profile.
Correct.
We already have XML profile here. See here, book catalog XML and a catalog and a book. Under book, we have other title and genre and description something. And this is the book is like an unbounded. Okay, maximum occurrence is always unbounded. Unbounded is nothing but so today why? Because we have multiple books inside the catalog, right?
Yeah.
So earlier we seen this document will come. This document will come as a one catalog. Under catalog we have multiple books. So that is multiple books is nothing but the book is maximum occurrence. How many times it will occur this book type? This entity how many will times will occur means number of times we are not sure. So in this reason we can give like an unbounded.
Okay.
If we give like one, only one time it will come, means one book will come. Multiple books will come under catalog, then we can use like an unbounded. So remaining fields under book, we have every other is a unique. Maximum occurrence one, right? Only one other for this book, not multiple others.
Correct.
Like this. Title is only one title for one book. That is like a maximum occurrence. Okay. This is like a catalog we created by using this one. Create a one XML for this and they can import here. You can automatically create like this. We already see.
What is this ID?
It is like so book ID. Okay.
We created or why
yeah,
color?
It is like an attribute. Okay. It will comes like this book and ID equals to something 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. Actually, it's not required, but it is created. If the book has some ID,
okay.
So like this book.
Oh, it will come in a header portion.
Right? Yeah, it is an attribute. We can take it is attribute. These are the tags. These are the XML tags. Whatever the like other title genre is there. Okay. These are the titles. Under title, inside the title, like sorry, inside the tag, if you have any attributes like this, it will come like this. ID. If it is ID, the ID equals to 1, 3. So if the book has some ID, or something like this, it will come like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now we are splitting the documents. Okay.
Okay.
Splitting the document. Now after split document, up to split document, we have receiving one document. After split document, we are going to receive 3 individual documents.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So first document, once splitting, we have 3 documents. And we are on split the document. Now we are using like a decision shape. You know, right? Decision shape uses like a conditional based routing. It is also okay. Only one condition you can write at a time. So in conditional statement, what you are using? First one is genre equals to here condition. So display name it is optional, and first value we are taking as from XML profile element I'm taking. And the profile type is XML, and from book catalog XML is, and I'm taking element as a genre. Okay, if genre is equals to static value computer, let's assume. Okay, if suppose we are not sure which come first in real time. Okay, we have 3 books. Okay, if genre is equals to computer, which book has genre is equal to computer? Generation. Okay, sorry, it is not genre, generation. Okay, if it is like generation is like in a computer generation, then the book will go to true path. Otherwise, we can ignore.
Okay, likewise, they are assigned here statically. They are assigned here 3 books.
Yeah. So here the generation is computer and is equals to computer. Then here the particular book will go to final. So actually here the scenario is book is, I need only one book out of these 3 books. Let's assume. Okay. As a customer requirement, he need a book. Okay. The book is generation is like in a computer, and the value must be less than $50.
Okay.
Let's assume. So I want to filter. I want to send an email. Okay. So the book is like in a computer, means generation is a computer, and the value must be less than 50. I need that book out of all books. So this is what you have to send an email. How you are
Okay.
going to like filter it, that particular book. You don't need to send all email like in all books. You only send only one book. The condition is the generation should be computer and the value should be less than 50 done. Then here the condition is, first we are checking generation equals to computer. First value, it is coming from the catalog book. First we have 3, after split document we are getting 3 documents, right? First book we are going to check. If it is generation equals to computer, then we are going to move it to next one. Otherwise we can ignore other books.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So one more book. If you need like one more book, like so also I need the other book also. If a generation is a cloud-based integrations, okay, then also we can use like one more. After one condition is satisfied, then it is go to false path.
Again, one more condition. Again,
one more condition like this. It is go to like true path. If it is a condition is satisfied, one more condition.
Everything move into not an inventory.
No, not an inventory. Not an inventory. Okay.
Another. Okay.
Okay. So this is like multiple conditions we are writing like this.
Because it will come to one by one only, right?
Yeah, it will come. Yeah, it is come to one by one only. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So initially we checked 3. So whenever whatever it is possible, it will go to not an inventory. Okay.
Yeah, not an inventory. So inventory is nothing but here we are calling the cross reference table again. Okay, cross reference table as of now ignore. I'm going to remove this condition. Okay, remove it as of now, so we'll confuse otherwise. I'm going to take this condition.
Okay. So you didn't remove this second one. The link still there.
Oh, okay. So this is simple one. Okay, let's have a look at it. Now, so we are checking like a generation is a computer. If it is true, we can go. If it is false, okay, the first the generation is computer, it is like a false condition. Then it's go to this one.
Okay.
Okay. If generation is cloud-based integrations, equals the book is it like cloud-based integration, it will go true path. So it is also not there. Then it's go to next condition. If the book is like a web programming, okay, like this it will go.
But since it is okay, yeah.
Okay, we can write like in multiple conditions. Like first we are checking computer. If it is a book is a computer, you can go. The book is like a must be less than $50. If the book is cloud-based integrations, then the price is less than 50. If the book is like web programming, the less than 50. You can satisfy like now. So basically he is looking for. So which one has like less price means below 50. Then how many books it will go? Maximum two books, I think, right?
One book only go, right? 2 books will go, yeah.
2 books will go. One is like a price is 40, one book is like 4.95. So this book will be rejected finally. Here. Okay. So here, like only books, he is looking all the books like this. And also he is looking 3 books. And out of these 3 books, and also he is looking, and also one more condition, the book price is less than 50 should be. If the maximum, if the one of the book is like maximum $50, like more than $50, he is going to ignore. He is not going to purchase. Basically, the candidate is looking for 3 books, let's assume, but condition is those books values should be less than $50. If any book has more than $50, then he is going to ignore that book.
Okay.
So now he is looking. Now as of now we are getting 3 books. Might be we are going to get like other books also. You can add other books and other prices also coming.
Can we use static value instead of giving computer this book value?
Where?
The before decision, right? Can we give static value? Just
For
an
what?
idea. To because instead of if let's say if we have 3 books, then finally if we have multiple like thousands, then how we can handle it? Do you have any idea on that?
Yeah, that's it. If you have like multiple books are coming, then you can add one more decision shape here.
Okay. For decision shape.
So no decision shape like say, see, so here scenario is he is looking for only 3 books. Okay, one is like cloud-based integration, one is like web programming, and one is for computer. Like let's assume we are going to add one more book here. Okay, one more book is nothing but that is for artificial intelligence, intelligent, and that is the book name is and something like generation is AI. Okay, artificial intelligence, and the book price is like it is also like something like $98. Let's say so. Okay, like they have like one more book added in the catalog. Now here what you can do is we are going to check only these 3 conditions. Always we are going to check. Why? Because the candidate is looking only for these 3 books.
Okay.
Okay, the candidate is only 3 books. He only need 3 books. One is like computer, one is cloud-based integration, one is web programming. So other than any book is coming, he is going to ignore. You can receive many books. You can receive many books. In catalog, we have many books, but he is only looking for 3 books. You can reject other books. Means you should have these 3 conditions. First, you should have like a relationship. So the book is whether computer or not. So this is like you can use straightforward decision shapes. Okay. So you're not going to negative conditions. So suppose if we have multiple books, like we have 1,000 books are available. Let's assume, like along with these 3 books, we have other like 10 more books are available. Let's assume these 3 books along with these 3 books, we have other he is not looking for other books. Those 10 books are included in this catalog. Let's assume. In that case, what you are going to do is, so the book book catalog is like not computer. Sorry, book is like not computer. The book is like not cloud-based integration. The book is like not web programming. The book is not something like that. So instead of like checking that one, you can check like straightforward, right? If the book is generation computer, the book is like a cloud-based integration, the book is like web programming, then only you can move to next. We can choose the price. Otherwise, other books you can ignore. Other books you can ignore. So this is the condition you can write. This is a simple condition, right?
Yeah, simple condition.
This is simple condition. So only we are checking 3 conditions. Why? Because we are looking for only 3. First, you have to check the book is computer. If the book is not computer, then you can check other book where the book might be cloud-based integration. If still the book is not cloud-based integration, might be the book is web programming. Okay. If other book will come, then we can ignore. We can always it will go to false path. Always it will go to false path like this.
Okay.
You got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
So once we are going to filter out of the we filter all 3 books here. Okay. All books are coming. Like we have 4 books, only 2 books will be rejected. Sorry, 1 book will be rejected. This book will be rejected. Why? Because this is not a computer, this is not web programming, this is not something cloud-based integration. Right? So 3 books will come out of 4 here. Then here also one more checking. Why? Because so these 3 books we have in the catalog, but these 3 books having less than $50, it's going to check one by one again. Okay, here we are checking. So book price. If the price is less than $50, first book is checking. Why? Because we are dividing all the documents. Yes, it is. Then you can approve. And the book is less than 59. It is not greater than 50. So we can ignore. Like this, going to check. Finally, only 2 books will go. 2 books will go.
One book, right?
Sorry, 2 books.
Okay.
We have cloud-based integration, computer and web programming. See here.
The price is 90 and 90.
It is 40. It is 44.95. These
Okay.
2 books will go.
Okay.
And this will book. So still he is looking this book. Which one? Only 2 books will go. Actually, this is not genre, is not cloud-based integration. Generation is a self-help. Okay, only 2 books will go.
Okay.
Okay, so cloud-based integration and computer. These 2 books will go. Web programming is not there. So the book is not there, then no issues. Okay, generation. Now only here 2 books will go, and we are going to send a email notification. So
Okay.
suppose the candidate is looking for like 10 books.
Okay.
Then what we are going to do? We are going to add one more condition. Suppose the candidate is looking for an artificial intelligence book. Okay, then you can add one more condition. The book is artificial intelligence. Then you can drag one more decision shape and you can add it here. If the candidate is looking for some cloud computing books, then you can add one more decision shape. If the candidate is looking for other books, SAP books, then you can add one more decision shape. Means you have to check all these conditions. The book is a artificial intelligent book. The book is like related to cloud computing. The book is related to SAP related books. So you have to check multiple conditions, right? It means the conditions will be increased.
Yeah.
When your choice is increasing, your condition should be increased.
Correct.
Right? So instead of writing multiple conditions, can we write a single condition instead of multiple decision shape?
Yeah, that was my question actually.
Okay, so here we can write a multiple conditions. So if the generation is computer, or the generation is cloud-based integration, or generation is web programming, simple condition like this.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, computer equals to genre equals to computer, or condition we have, right? Or condition.
Yeah.
So genre equals to cloud-based, or like genre equals to generation equals to some like a web programming. So this is single condition we can write if condition or else conditions like that. We can write a single condition and then put one condition here, and we can check all conditions in one, and we can go to the next instead of like checking multiple conditions like this. So that is the where like business rules should become. This is the where business rules will come. Business rules should, we are going to use like business rules here. Okay, in database. So what profile we are receiving?
The XML file.
XML profile. So you can choose that XML profile here, book catalog XML.
Okay.
And click here. You can create a new role here. Okay, here you can create a new role. The role name should be, you can give any name, like catalog choice and books choice. The role name is books choice. So here you can write conditions, multiple and conditions, and the group conditions. Group of conditions you can write here. Okay, like suppose we have fields. So what are the fields you want to check? So I want to check fields like generation. I want to check, and one more. So here alias name, you should give anything.
Okay.
Book name, you can give any name. So book name is genre. Okay, here I'm receiving. One more field you should add from the profile. And what is that one? Price. You're looking for price, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So you are only looking for these two fields from the input.
Okay.
So here write a condition like add condition here, add condition here. And what is the condition here? And here price, or first we should check like book name. Book name is equals to static value. Should give book name is equals to static value. What is the book name? Computer.
Double quotes we have to give.
Yeah, static value. So you can give like a single quote also, no problem. So I think not given. Give my single quote. Sorry, without quotes you can give. So it will take automatically. Okay. Book name.
Oh, okay.
And book name equals to computer. And again, book name equals to book name is static value. What is the book name? And something like web programming.
This is so simple, right?
Yes, exactly. So without multiple decision shape, you can write a single one like this.
Okay, nice.
Book name equals to, like we write all conditions here like this. And once book name is one of these, book name equal computer or book name equal web programming or book name equals to some a. Once this condition is satisfied, what is the next condition? And price is equals to, and price is equals to should be, you know, less than 50.
So when you give and, it will move to
Yeah.
computer after and, right?
Yeah, so I will download the next solution one. You can try it. And write in groups. Okay, and business roles. You have to look at business role activity and then a books solution. Okay. Be the process here. So this is the problem. So they are already given here. Okay, business activity books, and here they will provide our solution also. Okay, so here they are removing all these conditions here in decision shape. Okay, and you can use only single condition, that is like a business rule shape. Removing generation computer, not inventory, and all conditions they're removing. Simply they're giving like business rule activity. So in business rule activity, so they have two rules. One is like price less than 50. Okay, here they're adding like a price less than 50. The book first they're checking like a price less than 50, and the book should be one of these computer or closed web programming or web. Still, if you want to add one more condition, you can add.
Okay.
The book is something like or genre equals to. If you want to add one more book, then you can add it like this. Static value, something like artificial intelligence. So the book should be one of these, at least computer, the cloud web based integration or a programming area. So why? Because the user is looking for all these books. Okay, then the book should be at least less than 50.
Okay.
So if the condition is satisfied, we are going to, we have like business rule have like two paths. One is accepted path and a rejected path. Means so if the condition
my battery drained, I from Dell. Yes, Gopi, sorry.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So the business rule have like two activities. So check inventory. If you want to check inventory, so like remove this as of now. Okay. Yeah. So book less than is like 50, and the book is like one of these books. Then if the condition is not met, okay, if you have any error messages, then the book one falls under the category of two and the cost, means we are writing our own error message here. Why you are rejecting those books? Okay. Suppose we are like 10 books, we are rejecting some books, right? We are accepting some books based on this condition is met. So what about like rejected messages? So you can write your error message, rejected message here. So
What is
you
this
have,
one condition? 1, 2, 3.
yeah. See here, we have an error message. We are adding like, suppose, let's see, let's remove it. Sorry, cancel it. Going to add one more time. So here, one is nothing but it is a title. Okay. Two
Okay.
is a generation. Three is a cost price. Here we added.
Okay.
So the book title, the book something computer falls under the category of the genre. Okay, this is the title of the book and the
Okay.
genre. And here the cost is price. The price will be placed here.
Okay.
And the genre is placed here. And the book is placed here. So it will, the book is something falls under category and the cost is less than cost is $50 something. We prefer only technical books less than $50. Thank you for your interest.
This 3 will come where we gave input, right?
Here input, right? We are given. If you remove here like this. So you are writing your own message. Whatever the message you want to write, you can write a message in error message. And
Normal.
here, if you want to add like some dynamic, which book is you are rejecting, right? We are not sure. So here you can add like so price and whatever you want to use these values like this. Genre. Now price. Where is the price you want to define? And the cost is here. It press 1. Price it is, and the book is under, right? Here you can add others. The book is under title. The book name is, the book falls under category of, what is the category? Category is genre. And 3. So the rejected book name will appear here. The book something. What is the book name? So but the book, which one? The book is means it is a title. So difficult situation, different approaches. Okay, the book difficult situation, different approaches falls under the category genre self-help. The genre is self-help. We prefer only technical books less than $50, and the second condition is it is a 90, price dollar is 90. And thank you for your interest.
Can you add one more input or simply?
You can add one more input if you want. Here first you should add here.
Okay.
Should add here. First you should add here other.
Okay.
You can remove the alias. You can give simple alias name. So here you appear those inserted values. See here other will be available.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got
so
it.
if you want to use those values, or you can give a generic way also.
Okay.
If you want to put these input values, okay. Why? Because only those books you are rejecting. Those rejected books, you're going to write a error message. Okay, this is okay. Now here, see here. So if the only the accepted books will go to accepted path and the rejected book go to rejected path. We have two paths, one accepted path, rejected path.
Oh, business will have two paths always.
Two paths. One is accepted path and the rejected path. That is why we write a condition, right? If the condition is met, then whatever the condition is met, those books will go to this condition. Okay. What if the condition is not met, those books will come to rejected path. Okay. So as of now, I'm going to test it. Okay, I'm going to remove the mail as of now. And here he rejected message we are sending and document message. So what is the rejected error we are writing, right? That error will catch like this. And document property, actually we have metadata or something, right? Metadata.
Okay. Yeah, metadata.
Right? And metadata, we have try catch message. We can see.
Correct.
Generally, if any error occur in the try path, we are using try catch message. But
Correct.
the error is we are writing in the business rule, right? So if we need the,
Okay.
so we have business rules set rules result message. We are writing some result in error message, right? That result will come to here in message shape.
Okay.
So we are catching into message shape.
Okay.
We are catching into message shape. So also the rejected documents also come to this path. The rejected documents also come to this path, but we are ignoring the rejected documents. Whatever the rejected documents will come to this rejected path, we are ignoring. We are creating our own message shape and we are creating our own error message here. Okay, from this onwards, only the rejected message will be go to this path. So we are ignoring rejected documents. We are receiving rejected document and we are getting why it is was rejected.
Yeah. And go to the above message one, accepted our message.
Accepted message, we are writing something like your book has been accepted, purchase of the price, something. We are writing our own message.
Oh.
Okay. What book is your book means how many books? What is the book name? And what is the price of this book? Okay. We are writing. So let's test it. You will understand.
You said going to remove mail something, right?
Yeah, mail some. I removed mail as of now. Just I'm giving to stop it. Okay. So because we should remove this one.
It's not configured.
Don't have any configurations, right? Yeah, so we'll see tomorrow. Actually, I have 9:30. Oh, here also we have. Okay, one more mail is there, so there is a reason.
Okay.
Not. Actually, I have a meeting at 9:30. I have to prepare.
Oh, okay, okay.
I have demo. Actually.
No problem.
So it will rejected, go to rejected path and accepted on accepted path.
Yeah.
See here, I go to this. Accepted records will go to accepted documents will go to accepted path. It's here shows document. Only 2 books go to be accepted. So that is cloud-based integration and less than 40. And one more is something 44.95 something is there, right? And computer. So these 2 books are accepted. And other book is rejected. If you see here, this book is rejected. So the rejected book will go to rejected path, accepted books will go to accepted path. But here, what we are doing, so the documents will come to this path. The document. So you're using message shape, and we will override those whatever the documents will come. We are going to override with our own message by using like a message shape. After here, you can see we are able to see only whatever like we are in message shape we are writing, the same one it will come. So the error message we are writing in the business rule shape, right? That will come to treat one. See here, this is what we are technical books less than 550.
Okay.
So the book difficult situations, different approaches. Okay, approach falls under category self-help off and cost $90. We prefer only technical less than 550. Thank you for interest. So this is
Okay.
the message we are constructing in business rule shape.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So here in using in message shape, why? Because using message shape. So here we message shape, we are up to message shape rejected book is coming, but we need only that message. Why we are rejecting? We send a mail, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
we are taking that business rules set message and we are placing into message shape. From onwards only the message, whatever writing in message shape, that will come.
Okay.
Here also we are not sending the books, just we are giving something. Yes, your books is accepted, and which books is like what are the books you accepted. Your book basic of has been accepted purchase, the price is something, and your book C++ has been accepted purchase price is 4.
Okay.
You got it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I got it. Got it.
So the message shape is nothing but you are creating your own message, own document. Okay, just you are ignoring previous document, you are writing your own document. Here also you are ignoring rejected documents, and but we are preparing one more message,
Okay.
one more document. The document will go to next one. You are rejecting, we are overriding to the source documents.
Okay. Okay.
This is like business rules we are writing generally. So instead of like writing multiple conditions by using decision shape, we can write a single one.
Okay.
We'll connect tomorrow. I have meeting.
Okay. Thank you.